No, what I think Jim Riley and Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard Lachance, DJ Dave, Rafika Woodmont, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961 amphibious spaceman, the GPS Paso Robo, Rapist Knight, Red Gordon, Red Randy, and let's see, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Doug King, Rita Jones, Quinn Wands, Ellery's, Steve Jones, Morgan, so on and so forth, Indian Joe, Indian Rapist Joe Bridges. I think that the military and the police officers of San Diego and the nation and the firefighters, let's see, who else? The FBI, CIA are quite proud, and they're happy with bragging a little bit about getting a little piece of what they have taken away from them, Bernard, because Bernard, you and Perlita and that group are pretty much the dumbest people to ever exist to want to live this way and get nailed for it multiple times in a row. The only difference with me, Bernard, is that I did it as a willing participant, so I generally wanted to help anyway. Just like the child that you killed, Bernard, in Jamaica Street, Pickett Street, you guys had lies there. So, like I said, Bernard, I'll let you lie about, and Harry and your team, I'll let you lie about me and Heather, or me, Bailey and Kim, or my cousins, Holly and Amanda, all you want, Joe and Harry. Ellery's and Bernard. Ellery run away with Dan, Team Gay, and they can make all the fun of the group reviews you want, Joe. You're the ones not following the rules, Joe. Whispering back at their mouth. So I'm afraid, Bernard, it's you and Perlita and that group that has never gotten it to work. And then, you know, live in denial of the display of everybody pretty much knowing what you gotta do. And so, like I said before, you know, Navy and the SEALs and the fighter pilots and the submariners and the military branches of the United States, police officers, firefighters of the United States, FBI, CIA, entities of Apple, Microsoft, Google, IBM, Oracle, Intel, Lockheed, NASA, hold them at bay until they, you know, give you people that the bigger paycheck. So at least the ones that you guys underpay in the sports crowd, there you so love, football Harry, baseball rapist Harry, Bernard, and your grift with Elton and all them, you know, those that you guys undercut, at least with the paycheck they get, it's worth a little bit more. Because Bernard, you and Dave, you guys run it so backwards, not to fund the military and the hospitals and the doctors and the police officers and stuff the proper way, makes you guys the stupid shits. The teachers and stuff. And that's why you have the massive problem you live with, Bernard. And then you guys run overseas and try to get it all set up like you're the king masters of the world, bitted bad for it. When all of your ideas, Bernard, is after you trash my father's stuff with Joe, you guys go over there with your little group of fag and then claim that you run the world after stealing everybody's shit. And then you come back over and mutilate them all up and lie and shit to get away with your massive rape crime, Harry, Bernard. So I'll let the police officers and, the military out here in the world boast a little bit and brag, because they're kind of pretty much figuring out you guys' scam anyway. Bernard, Edel, LaFag, Willa Freeman, and Perlita, and Oyster Cracker Man, as much as you people lie. Experimentator. So they get this in the reply to you, Bernard, and Roble Knight, and Red Randy, and Red Gordon, and Ellery's about what you people did to their children, Bernard, in your carny tank. Because it was never supposed to be a carny. So you can look stupid and lie about me and Heather all you want, Harry. Or any of my siblings or cousins or friends. It's only making you look stupid, Bernard, with Perlita's ghetto life in the country in western North Carolina, Joe. It proves your whole opposition, Indian rapist Joe. So keep that in mind, pedophile. They're only building you what you claim, Joe. Eden, Zion, and Tillaman. Atlantis and Tillaman. You guys ruined everybody's lives. The place in your face, Bernard. And that's all you'll ever be. A frail coward of a man. An inbreed. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, you know, out there, those of you who are abused by Team Dumb Shit, use it to your advantage. Because usually, like I said, the first ones to make it somewhere generally will be the ones that fail, but those that take a little bit slower approach and learn would be the successors of the world. David, you're a pedophile, rapist, piece of shit, boy. And now they got you all across the nation. It's your temper tantrum with Perlita. Like I said, the pairings, let's see, 49, 59, 69, 79, all the patterns there, because you engraved the crime in there, people. Your hereditary nature. You know, Bernard. So, it kind of proves, Bernard, you've been nothing but a massive, super violent, rapist piece of fucking trash ever your entire existence. A spoiled, carny piece of dog shit. Who's a thief. And that's all you'll ever be. Ruining millions of people's lives for your ghetto story with Perlita. So keep mass producing it for him, Perlita. Joe, Jackson, Elton, team football. Because it shows about the level of your intelligence and, you know, integrity, Bernard. And that's all you'll ever be. If I was NASA, I wouldn't use any of your data or what you do, Bernard. You're just showing off to be cool. And who gives a shit? People who do that in space, you'll usually end up dead. So, you failed to learn some key lessons, Bernard, with Ellery. You screwed over my father and my aunt and uncle stuff, Bernard. Stuff that was working. Just so faggot Joe could show off. So, you know, like I say, when you're that level of fag and nothing penetrates your skull, Bernard, that's why your head squeezes into a little pulp. A dumb shit. No, I don't have to respect you, Bernard, after what you guys did. Ever. You're the spoiled lazy ones over the color. You guys screwed up their stuff out here and across the nation. Stuff to Brian, and some of them knew what they're doing and setting it in. And you guys don't like that. So you guys gotta have your little story, and Robo Rapist Knight can go over there and pretend with Harry and Joe back and forth, but you're the rapist of the earth, Joe. And they built it in for you. Understand, Intelliman? With enough you guys' A's and marks everywhere. Copyright, copyright, copyright. You got what you guys wanted. As he made his trail down with after Riley and all that shit, rapist. But how you can ever to evolve. So they're going to put it in there for you in your technology and everything you do. So the nightmare you guys started out with to steal everybody's shit is going to go with you to the end of time. He thinks it's going to lift him back up into space. It's going to make you look like the dumb shits of space. So, you know, Bernard, I think that the Schwartzes and some of them are entitled because they figured out that you screwed me over and them. And that's all you'll ever do. And then he goes run back over to the Russian, the blue dress. So it's kind of obvious it's you kind of there, Henry, and the team of you there on Pickett and Jamaica Street. But success, not even close. Because even, you guys are not even following the example of NASA, Bernard. And they don't operate like that, because if they did, none of their stuff would work at all. Which means they're proving to you, Bernard, that you're a failure on the ground.